awesome wonders. I've tasted of your power. Onisha Iyanu, you have shown me so much mercy, much more than I deserve. My eyes have seen, my ears have heard the wonders of your grace.
Hello.
Creation in all of you, and we join to give you praise. The words you speak turns things around. Your outstretched hand has lifted me. You took away the chains and cords that held me bound. Yeah, Onisha, you're the God of awesome wonders. I've tasted of your power. Onisha, you have shown me so much mercy, much more than I deserve. Omnipotent, the one who does great things. When I behold you, the things I just can't hold back.
Hello, guys. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you. Hopefully it's loud enough and everything is clear so far. Thank you guys so much for joining. Today it's the end of my dilemma. So I'm gonna be talking about what can we learn from the richest African, like Africa, the richest. I think I'm gonna edit that. Let's see if I can edit it. What can we learn from there? Okay, I think that's much better. So yeah, what can we learn from the richest man in Africa, all the richest people in Africa, and that we can put into the community, that we can teach the youth, that we can teach people. There are things that we can learn from the richest. Internet is trying not to be nice. So we can learn so much. We have a lot of people, a lot of Africans that are rich, like the Dangote, the guy, like we can learn from them. We have a lot of people that are rich. I'm not talking about the pastors that manipulating people and becoming rich by manipulating people, but I'm thinking about the people that really have worked really hard. They worked really hard. They were poor. They came from a poor home, and what motivated them, what things that they did to become a millionaire, to become a rich somebody. That is what I'm talking about. Not the richest pastor that are buying private jets, manipulating the poor people and to get money. I'm not talking about those ones, because those people basically manipulating poor people, which God is even against. God is against that. They're manipulating people, because Jesus came for the poor and the needy, and yet the same poor and the needy that Jesus Christ came from, that is what pastors are manipulating them, sucking the little money that they have, saying, come and sow seed, come and give me money, and you're going to become rich. Hey, who's going to be rich? Like, no, seriously, let's think about this for a minute. Say you have $100 right now. You have $100. I have nothing, right? And then you give me $100. Who's gonna be rich? You or me? I'm gonna be $100 richer than you because you're giving me. So they tell me, hey, come and sow seed, and you're gonna be rich. That is the manipulating they are using on people, but people are not wise enough to say, hey, the people are still going to give. Like people will go give a million, millions, or 2 million, or naira, or whatever, giving the pastor. Ha! I want to tap into your anointing. I want to tap into your blessing. Ha, are you kidding me? Tapping into somebody else's blessing. What about your own blessing? Why don't you make use of your blessing that God gave you? You tapping into somebody else's blessing that is not even meant for you. That is why a lot of people die today, because they're trying to tap into somebody else's riches, somebody else's blessing that is not meant for you. God gave you your own gift. He gave you your own talent. Use it. Stop tapping into other people's blessings or whatever it might be. I want to be like that person. Okay, is that really part of your original design that God created? If he is it, then okay, you can learn from that person. You can learn the skills of that person, how you can develop and become who you are supposed to become. Now, I want to be exactly like that person. Learn their skills, learn their talent, learn whatever they have, and then basically uh, um, create your own human, your own self, because you are supposed to be unique in your own self. Because everything we grow, right? We grow because even a child, when a child is born, nothing, he has to grow. So everybody, every individual has to grow in some area of their life or not. You have to grow. If you're not growing in your life and you're still exactly the same, there is something wrong, because there's supposed to be growth in your life. There is supposed to be growth in your life. You cannot be stagnant. Something has to be growing, spiritually growing, financially growing. Like, I know circumstances comes in your life, but you are supposed to prepare for those circumstances. That if this happen, okay, there is the we always have to have a backup plan in our life. A lot of people don't. And then that is why people die. That is why people are frustrated, because they have no backup plan. They're just living like a zombie, like day-to-day life. Oh yeah, one day at a time. Yes, we're supposed to live one day at a time, but you always have to have a plan. But a lot of people, we can learn from the richest people in Africa, the richest men in Africa. What are they doing? Why are they being successful? What are they doing? What is the plan they are doing for their life? We can learn from them, so that we can better our life. Because nay, a God nay is not a partial God. God loves us all equally. He wants the same or equal opportunity for everybody. He didn't say, oh, these people are supposed to be poor and these people are supposed to be rich. No, he wants all of us to be blessed equally, all of us to be rich, all of us to be happy, all of us has to have joy. He wants that for us. But a lot of people are going the wrong track, and now they're blaming God. God, why do you hate me so much? No, God does not hate you. He loves you so much. He wants the best for you. But because of the decisions that you're making in your life, and because you have lacked that communication with him, he has a role. Why are non-Christian are prosperous? Why non-Christians are richest people in the world? Because they are following the principle, and us as a believer, we are not even following the principle of God. That is what is destroying us. You want to say Mark Zuckerberg is a Christian? No. Or Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, are they Christians? But they are ruling the world. They are ruling the world because guess what? They are following the principle of God, even though they don't believe in God. And us, we just going and making noise. A lot of Christians are just making noise. I'm a Christian. Ha. Because you said it. What are you proving to show that you're a Christian? What are you doing? Are you doing the things that God is doing? Are you living the life that Jesus Christ was living? Are you living as an example of Jesus Christ? Or are you just saying the words that I am a Christian, but you have nothing to show for it? Just the name. Is your character showing that you're a Christian? Are your character showing that you are a follower of Jesus Christ? What is your character saying about you? What is your character saying about you? Your character has a lot to say about you. The way you act, the way you behave, it have a lot to say about you. People will just see, they just know who you are. Your character, your words. Like I talk a lot about words for the past, I think, couple 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago or something like that. About words. How our words are supposed to be our words. Don't just say stuff because you want to satisfy somebody or you want to impress somebody, but say it and you mean it and you act it. We can learn a lot of things from the richest people. What makes them successful? And most of them didn't start being successful or born with a silver spoon, like everything was given to them. Some of them came from a very poor home. Some of them still came from a poor home. So it's not as saying, oh, because I'm poor, I cannot be successful. I cannot be better because you're poor, because you're born in a poor home. Hey, you're born in a poor home, but you can change that. As a person, you can change your future. You can make your future either great or not great. You have the power in your hands. You have everything. You have the full potential in you to become great, to become somebody, to fulfill your dreams, to fulfill your goal, to fulfill the why you were created in the first place. Don't be chasing other people's dreams. Don't be chasing other people's goal, fulfilling other people's goal, and you're living your own goal. You're not fulfilling your own goal. Because a lot of people chasing, making other people, hey, what about me? What about you? Are you really happy with your life? Are you really happy internally, inwardly happy? Yeah, you might be presented outwardly that, oh yeah, I'm happy. But inside, are you really deeply happy inside? Because that is what is more important. Is your soul happy? Or you just putting up a show to fake people? But are you deeply inside? Because that is what matters. Because a lot of people are dying inside of them. They are dying inside of them. But outwardly, they look happy, but inwardly, they are dying. You need to make your inner man happy. You need to make your soul happy. Because guess what? This flesh that we're living in, it's going to live here on earth. It's going to go back to dust because we are made from dust. So dust is going to eat it up. But your soul is going to live forever. Where is your soul going to end up? That is the main idea, the big question. Where is your soul going to end up? Whatever you do right now, is God saying, looking at you and saying, hey, I am happy, I am pleased. I am pleased with you, my child. You make me so proud. Is God being proud of you, whatever you're doing? Or is God saying, oh my God? Or God is like, please somebody save this, my child. Is God reaching out to us every day? His hand is stretched out wide. He's right there. He's waiting for you to tap into it and hold on to him and say, I'm holding on to you, Jesus. I'm holding on to you, God. His hand is open. He's wide open all the time. Let's learn some lessons from the richest people. Did you know that you are rich? We are rich. You are blessed more than you can imagine, think. God has blessed us abundantly, believe it or not. But you need to have that relationship with him. You need to have that personal relationship with him. In order for you to be fully fulfill yourself, you need to connect with your heavenly Father. That is the only way you're going to be able to fulfill whatever you want to do. If you lack it, that is why a lot of people, I'm guarantee, that is why you're leading into the wrong path. As soon as you disconnect yourself with God, you start going the wrong track. But when you are connected with God and the Spirit, you will always go on the right. I'm not saying trials and tribulation will not come your way, they will come your way. But because you are in the Lord, because you are connected, He will show you solution how you can solve those problems that may come your way. But if you disconnect yourself, you will not you will have solutions, but it will not be the right solution. You will end up, it's like try and fail, try and error, try and error. But when you are connect with the Spirit, you will be able to discern in the first place. You'll be able to discern everything. It's like, okay, no, that's a bad idea. Because when you are connect, I don't know why I'm talking about this today, but it's not really what I wanted to talk about. But I think somebody needs to hear this. When you are connected with God, when you're connected with God, the Spirit, in His Spirit, and when you connect with Him, you are able to discern everything. When something bad wants to come, you are able, your spirit man will quickly know it. It will know it. Say, no, 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 no. No, wrong. You're able to discern a lot of things when you're connected with the Spirit. I am really strongly believing this. You were able to discern. It is very important for us human beings, as us Christians, to connect with the Spirit of God. Don't connect with the devil's spirit, because there is that spirit too that you can connect, that you can do so many bad things. If you align your spirit man with Satan, of course you're gonna be doing a lot of things that's gonna make you happy. It's things, evil things. Like I see a lot of people today. Like some people will just rejoice in people downfall. You see something befall somebody or something bad happen, some people will rejoice. Like that is demonic. Why would you be rejoicing at somebody's downfall? When you're connected with the Spirit, once something bad falls somebody, your heart will just break. That means it's telling you that your spirit man is connected with God's Spirit, because your heart will break when something befalls somebody, even if you don't know this person, even if this person is not your family member. But when something like that happens, you will feel pity for that person. But some people, I know some people, they will rejoice, or they will find way how to pull you down in so many ways. People like that, they're never happy for somebody's happiness. Hey, some of them will just pretend, I'm happy, but deep down inside their heart there's darkness. Dark. When I say dark, they will be, oh yeah, I'm happy for you. Really? Are they really happy for you? They're genuine people. Don't get me wrong. They're genuine people. But we need to learn some things from that was just a side note. Yeah, we need to learn some things. Why, for example, why people become rich? Why people can become rich? Some say it's because of political influence. Some people say why some of these peoples have fraudulent. Um, you would say some of them are just lucky. Some people would think that, oh, because they're just lucky, that's why they're rich. Many people simply don't look at that area. Hey, luck does not exist. People say, oh, she's just lucky. Lucky. Does not. And you know, sometimes you are like, you're lucky, I'm lucky. We're all lucky to be here on earth. I'm lucky, you're lucky. But people say, oh, she's just lucky, that's why they're rich. Or if they're lucky, that's why they're like, nah. We are all lucky. If you're here on earth and you're breathing, you are the chosen one. God chose you for a reason. You are lucky. All of us are lucky. I am lucky, you're lucky. Because a lot of people, many people simply don't look at the area of their own luck. That is why they always say, oh, that person is lucky. You're not looking at your own luck. They are just focusing the attention on seeing other people lucky, but they're not focusing on themselves, saying that, hey, I'm lucky too. Who's like, oh, that person is lucky. Ah, she's just lucky. Everything just go good for her. Did you know why everything just go good for that person? Have you ever learned from that person? Hey, why everything works so good? What is your secret? Because there has to be a secret. It's not because that person is just lucky. There is a secret. There is a secret. And when you discover that secret, you can be lucky too as that person, because there are principles in life. Life is predictable. The way whatever you do with your time, that is the result you're gonna have in the future. Whatever you invest your time in. Don't focus on people being lucky, but look at yourself. Hey, I'm lucky too. What are you lucky for? For example, a lot of people. I'm not trying to put anybody down here, but there are a lot of people that are crippled. They don't have any. They're limbless. They're deaf. Did you want to say those people are lucky too? They are lucky. Look at those people that are limbless. Sometimes they are crippled or they are deaf. See the incredible things that they are doing in the world. They are helping other people. There are stories of people. Like there is this guy that is limbless. What's his name? I can't remember his name right now. He's going around the world, changing life, transforming people's life, inspiring people's life. Would you call that person lucky? You say, oh, he's lucky. No, he took his disability. He's not living on his disability. Ha, God hate me. But he's looking at his disability, he's looking at his circumstance, and he's advancing the kingdom of God in that way. Everybody, God make you for a reason the way He make you. There is a reason. It's God does not make mistakes. That man that is limbless, he's living a happy life. Even though he doesn't have any limb, but he's doing things that even the people that have limbs that cannot even do. So what is your excuse? If people that are crippled, people that are limbless, people that are deaf, people that are blind, they are transforming the world, they are doing incredible things, what is your excuse that you have everything working full and you're not doing nothing? There are a lot of kids that are rejected, they don't have parents. There are people that have mentally illness and they are rejected. That your plight makes you lucky. God and nature does not disturb lucky inequality. But if you look around you very well, you will see some form of luck that many other people don't have. Many form of luck that a lot of people don't have. There are a lot of things that you should be lucky, you should be grateful for. Everybody, everybody has an influence. You can have influence in so many ways. People say, oh, because he's rich, that's why you have an influence. Or because this. You can have an influence in so many ways. You need to know who you are, first of all. You need to develop who you are. You need to be confident in whatever God created you for, your talent. When you're confident in it, you will have an influence because you are ruling in that domain. Because that is your God-given talent. That is your God-given ability in you. Once you are conf- um, confident in it, wherever you go, you will want to show it. You will want to shine. People will just look at you and say, wow, you don't even have to sell yourself. Once you have developed yourself so good, you don't even need to sell yourself. You don't even need to promote yourself. People just see it. Like for people that are designing stuff, they're so talented. They don't need to promote. They just see it. People will just be wowing. It's like, wow, I want one of that. And then somebody else will buy it and somebody else say, oh, where did you get that? Oh, I got it over there. See, you have done all the work, but there is a process you have to do. You have to develop yourself to become perfect, to be perfect in whatever talent you are. And then guess what? Once you've been perfect, because it's going to take work. It's going to take work. It's going to take work for you to be perfect in whatever talent that God gave you. Like all the people that are rich today, the richest man in the world, they perfected their gift. They make it so good that people cannot live without it. People cannot do without it. That's how they perfect it. They make it so good. And they make your life so easy that it's like, oh my God, I can't live without this. I need this. I need that. So people are running and buying and buying. So that is how they become a millionaire. Hey, can anybody live without computer? Like, are you kidding me? Nobody can live without computer, electronics. Even the kids that they're giving birth to now, everybody's addicted to. That's why they're having money. Because people want a cell phone. Who can live without cell phone for instance? Nobody. Everybody with their phone. If somebody take their phone away from them, it's like you have killed them. So there is something in us that God put in you, that God put in me, that's supposed to be your bestseller. You need to find it so you can be among the richest men in Africa or in the world. Find that God-given talent inside of you, because everybody have it. Nobody say, you're just lucky. You're lucky than me. You're better than me. No, there is no such thing. Because God, everybody have the image of God in them. I have the image of God in me. You have the image of God in you. We are all created equally. God wants us all to be on this earth equally, enjoying everything equally. That's why he give us variety. Oh, you're good at this, I'm good at this, you're good at that. Everybody is unique. And a lot of people would be jealous. Oh, he's so good at it. Hey, go and find what you are good at. Don't be jealous of that somebody. Go find what you are good at. Give praise to the people that are good at certain things area. They are good. That is their God-given gift. Happy for them. Say, wow. And tap into that. Like, okay, you're good in that area. I need help in that area. Can you help me in that area? Okay, I'm good in this area. I will help you in this area. Like that is how we, like a barter trade. You good in this, I'm good in this. Okay, I'll help you with that. You help me with this. That's how we're supposed to be strengthening each other. But are we doing that today? We are not doing it. We are not doing it. We are not doing it. It doesn't mean that influence is bad. It's good to have influence. It's good. The only thing that matters is you willing to pay for the price. Fight hard. Stay focused in life. A lot of people need education. You need education. So the education you need to depend on is what you want to achieve in your life. What you want to achieve. Like a lot of people are going to school today just because somebody is asking them to go to school. Your parents say, you must go to school, you must do this, you must do this. But make sure that when you go to school, make sure that you are doing something that is your talent, that God created you for. Go to school for it so that you can polish it, that you can shine it, so that it will be so shiny that people will buy it. Go to school for that. Don't go to school because a lot of people are going to school. I just want to make money. I just want to make money. That is the only reason why they're going to school. They're not going to school because they want to polish their talents, their God-given talent. It's not because of that. They're going there because it's money is their driving focus. I want to make money. I want to buy this house. I want to buy this car. I want to wear this designer clothes. I want to do this. I want. That is the only reason. I was like, hey, I'm going to polish my talent. Or for the best one is I'm going to go to school to solve a problem, a crisis in my community in Africa. Who is talking about that? They see the problem. Like I've been talking about, because this is paining me. The electricity problem, water problem that is happening in Africa. Up to now, somebody is actually going to school. Hey, don't you know there is money in that area? If somebody come up with this is an idea I'm giving somebody idea. If somebody come up with that solution that is going to bring electricity, everybody can have. Don't you think you have become billionaire instantly? It's going to take work. Don't get me wrong. The process, the beginning process is going to take work. But if you hit that target, you will become billionaire instantly, because that is what Africa needs right now. That is a billionaire, not even in Lyons or in Naira. I'm talking about US dollar. You solve that problem, because that is a great problem right now in Africa. Electricity, water, how you can get the whole country to be the supply water. Nobody have to carry a bucket on their head to be going and fetching water, and you have light 24 hours light. If somebody tap into that and bring solution to that problem, that is $1 trillion right there. That is the biggest problem in Africa. I'm not joking about it. I'm very serious about that. Somebody needs to come up. And there is somebody that God created to solve that problem. But guess what? That person probably chasing after other things. And a lot of people are suffering. And you're supposed to bring that solution. You're not doing anything about it. The transportation. Maybe somebody supposed to bring easiest way. Hey, train. What about train? That would be easy from going one place to somebody with that talent that God say that is your work. That is you. That is what problem you're supposed to solve. Probably they being thugs. They're being thugs and working for a politician, killing people. Instead of them doing that work that God created them for, they do something else different, totally different. They're following somebody else's dreams instead of them and focusing on their own dream. We need to wake up. Let us wake up to reality. Wake up to our God-given gift. You need to have, and keep saying, you need to go and have a personal relationship with God. Say, God, why am I here? You need to know why you're existing. You need to know it. You are existing for a reason. Like for me, I said, I just recently discovered why I am existing. All this why I was living a lie. I was chasing after the wrong things in life. Chasing after the wrong things in life. But I have discovered why I was created. Because the more you spend time in the presence of God, the more you discover yourself. So I think I'm going to stop there for today. But tomorrow, I'm going to start a whole new stuff. We're going to be talking more about time. That is what we're going to work on. We're going to understand the time and our destiny, kind of like time related things. You guys will see. It's more about God. It's going to be more depth about God, because I love talking about God. When I talk about God, oh, it gives me energy. It gives me this power. It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel so happy. I just love talking about God. Oh my God, goosebumps, like anointing. I feel the presence of God. Talking about God, I just feel Him all over me. Like, oh, I feel good. I feel inner peace. I feel so good inside of me talking about God. So next week, starting tomorrow, it's all about God. It's all about God. What churches are supposed to be preaching, not prosperity, deliverance, healing. That is there. No, about God. Knowing the Father, knowing who God is. Having a relationship, feeling Him around you. It's a person. You need to feel Him. If you're not feeling God, if you're not feeling His presence, something wrong there. You need to feel Him. You need to know when He's around you. You need to know when His presence is around you. You need to know when He's talking to you. You need to know all these things. But a lot of people don't. You need to know it. You need to feel Him. You need to hear Him. All your five senses need to be working for God. So that is what I'm going to do next week. Next week, tomorrow, talking about God. Let's understand. And in the time, I think it's going to be time is life, basically. That is the whole topic. Time is life. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. You guys have a fantastic Sunday. God bless you guys. I love you guys so much. And please join me tomorrow. You will love it. Telling me, you will feel the presence of God. You will feel love, like I'm telling you, because I even talking about it right now, I'm feeling the goosebump. I'm feeling it. Your life will never be the same. If you listen to this, connect with God, oh my God, your life will never be the same. So join me tomorrow. Join me this week, the whole week, same time that I'm doing this broadcast now. Put it on your calendar. Make it a point of duty. Join it. You will not regret it. Guaranteed. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and God bless you, and peace.